questions. Uh, it's my pleasure to welcome our resource person of second session, Jyoti Shekaran, and it's my uh, yes, one.
Hi everyone.
Yes,
Are you able to hear
okay,
me?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Your voice is audible, ma'am, and it's clear also. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Yeah, ma'am. Before that, I just introduce our resource person, Jyoti Shekaran. Jyoti Shekaran's technical journey began at ISRO, where she developed telemetry systems showcasing her engineering acumen in highly specialized field. Her education in electronics and communication, complemented by an MBA in project management, set the foundation for his versatile career. At HP, she spearheaded quality engineering innovations, collaborating with diverse teams across geographics. She played a pivotal role in advancing women in leadership and mentoring talent as part of corporate initiatives. Throughout her career, Jyoti has exemplified a commitment to excellence by adopting data driven approaches, fostering innovations, and building robust IT solutions. Her experience across industries and certifications in Agile, Six Sigma, and PMP make her a transformational leader capable of aligning technical capabilities with strategic objectives. Professional experience of Jyoti Shekaran is at IBM. Jyoti leads the development of Z firmware, simulators, and diagnostic tools, ensuring seamless integration of hardware and cloud platform. Her expertise in managing I390 systems, hyperlink protocols, and network diagnostic drives improved reliability and system performance. She oversees cross-functional team to align IT deliverable with business goals, fostering innovational and operational efficiency. During her 14 years tenure at HP, Jyoti transformed QA processes, achieving a 63% reduction in turnaround time with advanced test automation using simulators, bots, and CI/CD pipelines. They deployed 60% of resource to strategic projects throughout optimized workflows, contributing to organizational growth. Her leadership resulted in a 40% increase in customer-centric test scenarios. As an HP Global Ambassador, she led global initiatives and earned over 70 awards for excellence in cloud program and quality development. At GE Healthcare, Jyoti integrated advanced IT system into healthcare framework, ensuring compliance with functionality, demonstrating her ability to manage complex projects. As a scientist at ISRO, Jyoti developed a telemetry and telecommand system critical for satellite missions. Her work in digital communication system ensured high reliability and efficiency, showcasing her engineering expertise in mission critical environments. At Mrs. Banking System, Jyoti delivered scalable IT solutions for global banking operation. Her role focused on enhancing system performance and integrating technologies, underscoring her versatility across industries. I welcome you, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you so
Session
much.
hand over. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I'll share my screen and then thank you for this opportunity. And then thank you to Dr. Lata, who has given me this opportunity, who is the Dean in Takshashila University. Yeah, when I was seeing the innovative solutions for smart cities, no, so a couple of topics he was opted me. So one of the interesting topic is the digital platforms, which we are working in the day-to-day basis, right? That's what I thought of taking it up that, and then I thought of giving. Then actually most of the people whomever is attending are the faculties, right? Faculty members of the different institutions, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Different
So
institution and different domain also, ma'am.
yeah, good. So we'll make it as little interactive and then very this one. I'll take that. Once I'll start sharing the screen, if you are able to see, please let me know. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes, ma'am, visible, ma'am, clearly visible.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining, because I don't want to make this as a very, very boring session. So we'll make a very interactive session. Okay. So I want you people to, in between, you can stop, you can raise your hands, or we can make it as very, very interactive. So this is a topic, is digital platforms for reporting urban issues and civic engagement. So mostly we all know what is digital platforms. I'll explain about what is digital platforms and what are all the advantages of digital platforms, how the digital platforms you are very closely, how you are relating with that, and urban issues and civic engagement. You all know that urban issues is the one, day to day, whatever we are facing, the operational issues in the country, or in the wherever, in the roads, in the streets, these are all urban issues. And the civic engagement is how we are making the city as a very smart city, that lot of initiatives, how we are engaging the civic. That was the one we are going to see about. I'm not having a very much slides or loaded documents, but I'll take you through one by one. Please stop me wherever you are facing a problem, because you have to understand, at least when you are going out of the session, at least some few areas you people have to understand, and then go with the goal. At least I have to do something for the urban issues and civic engagement. Why not? I can work in that perspective. That was the one you have to keep it in the mind and work. So okay. Before, anyways, he has given me the complete detail about me. So I wanted to tell, I am working with the IBM right now, and then I am because even the my whenever I am getting a free time, I will always go to the different colleges and take kind of a different sessions, whichever is in my area. So I joined my career in ISRO as a scientist. Then I moved to GE for a couple of years. HP for the longer tenure. 15 years I was with the HP. 14 years I was with HP. Now I moved to IBM recently. The during the tenure, I have done my PMP certified and Scrum Master, whichever is needed for my corporate, that I have completed. Apart from that, I have touched upon the different areas of software engineering and firmware. Firmware means hardware plus software together. It's a kind of a firmware engineering. Most of the side I was in the research and development area. This is me. So we can you can connect with me in the same name in the LinkedIn. It is you can see me. So we can people can, whomever wants to connect with me, you can please connect with me, and then if any kind of mentorship or support, please let me know. Yeah, I'll come to the topic. So hope everyone knows what is digital platforms. It's a online frameworks interaction between the user and businesses and service. So businesses means any kind of business. You think any business without digital platform nowadays, people, we are not there. And then users are, I am the user. For example, I wanted to buy some product, I will use the Amazon, I use the eBay, or I use the particular shop site also. Um, uh, every business, they have their own digital platform where we can see their products. We can compare the products. For example, I wanted to buy a HP laptop. So what I'll do, I'll go to the Amazon or the HP website. In Amazon, I will select I wanted to buy a 16 GB RAM, and then I wanted to buy a 512 memory, GB memory, or 1 TB memory. I will see not only the HPs, I can see the Amazon, I can see the different products, Acer or Samsung laptop or Lenovo ThinkPad, everything I will compare and then I'll buy. So this is the digital platform where I can see the different products, I can compare. So that's what the online frameworks that helps to interact between the user and the business and the services. That's a digital platform. So in the particular platform, not only now I have given the some business commerce example. The similar way communication. Now we are using the WebEx is the best communication platform, right? That is also one of the digital platform. So you all connected the WebEx. I also connected the WebEx. I am sitting in Bangalore. You people are in the different locations, in your home, in your office, in your college. You all are sitting. That is also one of the platform which is helping for the communication. So commerce example I have given. Content sharing is Instagram, Facebook. These are all the content sharing the platforms, and collaboration. So we can see WebEx is collaboration as well as the communication platform. So anybody is having any clarification on what is digital platforms? At least people, you can one or two people can unmute, and then you can say about at least yes, no, so that it will be more interactive.
Ma'am, nowadays everyone knows that, ma'am. Often they are using
Okay,
right
okay.
now.
Oh, madam.
Yeah, ma'am.
Understood.
Okay.
No doubt.
Good. So the characteristics, you know that, no, why I am telling this is why I am giving this kind of a basic thing is, what are, when you are design, for example, you are taking on research topic in the later, these are all the characteristics should be, you have to think for that. So what are all the characteristics should the digital platform has? One is interactivity. So we have to each other we can talk. For example, anything, it should be connect between the business and the user, or it should be very very easy interactive tool. And scalability, for example, some 10 years back, I remember IRCTC, when they are opening more than 100 users at a time, we cannot open the login. But after certain period, the users are more and more. Now everyone wanted to book the tickets, the railway tickets, through IRCTC. So then the scale now become 100 to 1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Now it is a 44, 50 million, 44, 45 crores people are logging in at the same time. When the Tatkal is opening at 11 a.m. or the 12 o'clock. So the scale is very important, right? Earlier, the users of the Google searching will be very, very rare. Any one machine will go to the internet rooms, and then we will, I do remember some 15, 20 years back, when I was doing my MTech and all, I'll go to some internet center, and then I will browse some content and come back. Now it is with everyone, every home, each and everyone are browsing. So the scalability is very important, and connectivity. So it has to connect the business, user, and services, and network effect. All those things, connectivity is important. Data driven, more and more data we are loading, and user generated content. So lot of we ourselves, we are creating the content, and then we are uploading it. So our data is itself, it's sitting in the particular user generated contents is there. So when we are designing in future, when you are designing, these are all the characteristics you have to keep it in the mind, and then you have to work on that. This is all the major characteristics of this one. So anyway, these are all the examples we have gone through. That what are all the social media platforms? So we all know that Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all the things. Anyway, after finishing this, I will hand over this deck to ma'am, so she will pass on to you all people. So e-commerce platforms, wherever the commercial activities are going on, that is a e-commerce platform. So we are using eBay, Alibaba. Alibaba is the number one platform in China. Amazon and eBay and all, it's a US driven this one. And Flipkart is in Indian. Flipkart, Shopify, Indian Blinkit, all Indian. Zomato's one is the Blinkit. This is a e-commerce platforms. And content sharing platforms, right? We have a lot of YouTube contents, Spotify, all the musics, all the podcast, all the sessions we are getting in the content sharing platforms. Netflix, we are nowadays, now it's very popular, all the OTT online streaming contents. Okay. So content sharing platforms is one of the other platforms. Collaboration platforms, where we are using WebEx, I did not mention here, but the collaboration platforms, we have a Teams, we have a Slack, Zoom, Skype, and a lot of other platforms also. Collaboratively we are working, because nowadays remotely we are working. These are all the Asana, Trello, ClickUp. These are all the tools we can assign the task from here to somewhere else in different geography and different locations people, and then we can see the status. So in one click, we can see the complete status of what they have completed, what is they are working on. So it's a task management tool, and then project management tools. And the service platforms, we are using Uber, Ola, Airbnb, Swiggy, Zomato. These are all the service platforms. Swiggy, Zomato fall under e-commerce as well as the service. It is giving a single place we can see the complete service. Uber is a lot of transport we can see, whichever we want we can book. So these are all the different varieties of the digital platforms. These are all the examples. We are day-to-day life. We are using that. Okay. So the benefits, you know, that we are using for a social media purpose, e-commerce purpose, content sharing purpose, collaboration and service. These are all the different these are all the benefits. But apart from that, what are the other benefits we are using? One is the real-time issue reporting. So I'm coming to the content. This is the content for the civic issues or the civic engagement or um, uh, the report issues. Yeah. So real time issue reporting, this is one of the main thing. Now we are using the digital platform. So what is the real time issue reporting? For example, when we are walking, there is a big pothole. If somebody is coming on the way and then they can fall, we immediately we'll know that these are all the pothole is there, the street lights are not working, and the streets roads are not good, somewhere some tree has fallen. All those things, we have a platform where we can go and then enter that one. It will go to the right people, and then immediately that action has taken. If it is not taken, the action for 3 days or depends on the criticality. When we are raising, I can show one example. When we are raising that a particular street light is not working, or the tree has fallen it, or the wires are hanging, the street light, some wires are hanging, which is affecting the people's safety. So these are all the things we can go for a real time issue reporting. And collaborative problem solving. So for example, I am raising some of the issue. It will go to somebody, some other official. That official will go to that, yes, it is approved, we can go for that. Then it will go to the funding person. Okay, we will fund for here 30,000 rupees for the street coming. So everything will be the monitored. So it is not a one person is coming and then fixing the issue. It will, once we raise the issue, it will go to the next level of person, and then it will go to the other level of person, and then finally it will go to another person. Finally they will give it to the outsource. Okay, this is the 30,000 rupees, it's approved. Why not this particular team can come and do? XYZ team is doing that particular service provider, they can come and do. So recently in my area, they have done the gas rail gas connection. So it is not in the cylinders are coming to the home, not there. So in the underneath only, in the we are getting how much of the kind of electricity, how much of our gas usage we are doing, we can make the payment. So now that most of the metro cities, most of the popular cities, those kind of, so these are all the things we call as a collaborative problem solving. So not a one person, it's a group of people, one after another, one after another, it will go. So another important benefits of the digital platforms. Digital platform, data driven decision making, where complete data, for example, when they are making a one flyover, so they will calculate how much of the cars will go, how much of the buses will go, how much of the bigger vehicle will go, how much weight it has to withstand, what is the peak time the people are traveling that particular area. And then so everything they will calculate. According to that, they will make the decision that how much of pillar strength they have to keep, how much of the thicker roads we have to make, how much of bigger layout we have to make, lanes we have to make. So all those things they will make the decision. All those things they will make a decision by seeing the complete data. For the 1 year data or 2 years data, they will sense, they will measure. According to that, they will do the allocation. And apart from that, for example, some particular kilometers in the national highways, there is no petrol pumps are available. So that they will check, okay, this many lorries are going, this much vehicles are going, there is no, after 10 kilometers, if it is one petrol bunk is there, it will be a good. So that kind of a decision also through data driven they are making. And a human centric approach, the same thing, I gave the example, right? It is empathetically, when they are going from here to here, there is no food outlets or whatever they wanted to make in between. If it is some 100 kilometers without any uh, restrooms or the food availability or petrol bunk. If it is not that, they will make it. Just I am giving us the road as an example. And these are all the other ways of the benefits of the digital platforms. One minute. Only 1 minute. Okay. So yeah, now I am coming back to the types of digital platforms. So you saw that these are all the benefits of digital platforms. It's a real-time issuing. We have a collaboratively, we can solve the problems, and the data-driven decision making, and the human-centric approach. These are human-centric is mainly the hypothetical way, design thinking way we are doing some work. So types of digital platforms, right? The same. We have a issue reporting. So if you go to the Fix My Street, this is one of the app, it is available. So allow the citizens to report and track the urban issues. So we can, only 1 minute. Some background noise is coming. I'll go to the other place and then I can start. Sorry about that. So the types of digital platforms, am I audible here?
Yes,
Yes, yes, ma'am.
yes, yes.
So
Yes.
anything, if you like that, many apps are there. So if I wanted to issue reporting, we have a different platform is available. Crowdsourcing, yes, it is. Crowdsourcing is the one. What is the word for the crowdsourcing? Is that is the one everyone has to understand. Crowdsourcing is we are collecting the strategies, are collecting the information, collecting the experts. For example, I wanted to create one app. I wanted to create one app, which any purpose. Okay, so crowdsourcing is the one. I will immediately, I don't have a people to work on that, but immediately I can send the requirement to the some of the portals. I am going to create this kind of app. I want a full stack developer, some this electrical experience person, and then I want one technician. I want one person who is doing the DevOps. So immediately we will get a different people whomever wants to work on the pet projects. They will come, and then we can collect. The similar way, any kind of a fixes. For example, in my street, if it is a water problem, I can collect some set of people whomever is the like-minded people. They wanted to go and then complain and then get it done. So these are all the some kind of a different crowdsourcing. Whatever the green color we have given is some example. But crowdsourcing is the one. If I wanted to create the community for a volunteers for anything, any kind of a civic issues or urban issues, civic engagement, I wanted to make the roads broader. So any problem falls under whichever falls under the civic or the urban, we can collect people. For that also, some of the apps are available. Once we collect the people, they can create an app like that. For that, we can mapping and urban planning we can do. Another one is the civic engagement apps. So the Citizen Lab provides a space for the citizens participate the policy making, any policy making. Most of the places, if you see in Bangalore, it is available. In Chennai also, I have seen. They will have that particular area. For example, this area, you think one community, for example, around 5 kilometers community. We wanted to collect all the people, and then we wanted to make the some of the policies. No, here I don't want to paste the posters. my road should be very clean. Garbage has to be collected every day morning, but this particular time. So they will make a policies and then they will get it done. So for that also we have a different apps are available, digital platforms are available, and data driven platforms. I very clearly I explained about what is the data driven platforms. And the footprint data, for example, they are making one common library in the some place. How many people are coming? How many people are accessing kids related books? How many people are accessing the Tamil particular literature novels? So like that, they will have a data. So according to that, they will source the books. This many books are available now. We know, right? In even engineering college, now you are all from the different engineering colleges. How the data will be helping for you people? So which are all the course are filling very immediately. Once the results, 12th standard results comes, you will come to know that okay, this year information technology is completely filling next to this particular course. So this particular course, how you are getting the data? So you are collecting the data, and then you are doing within the days of the results announced with the 12th standard result, within the date, within the 10th date, within the 5 dates, this particular course is filling up. And these are all the courses highly wanted. So you are only collecting that particular education related data, but in the different platforms are collecting the urban data. How many people are using some, even lot of surveys are going on, whichever the when you are traveling the particular motels or the restrooms, how many people are occupying, how many people are using, all those things also the calculations started coming up. So how much we need extra. So these are all the data driven platforms. So one of the other example here I wanted to quote with the, I will share my the complete detail also. So this is the one. Now I am coming very close to the urban related. Okay, urban related. Now till now we saw digital platforms, benefits of digital platforms, different examples of digital platforms. What are all the advantages? What are all the ways we can use the effectively use the digital platforms? So one of the another example which I wanted to quote is, now I am coming really I am coming closer to the how the urban civic enhancement is coming, civil enhancement. So if you open, this is the one of the app, the Maptionary is the app. This app is mainly used in Denver and Stockholm, London, those kind of places. This is the mainly the widely this particular cities this app is using. What this app will do is completely it will map based survey. It has a map as well as the survey. So the people will tell that, but this particular area is a people can, if you are using the cycling, it is morning, they are very health conscious, right? So morning this particular area I wanted to do the cycling, it is a best way to the cycling, like that they will mark it, and then they will mark some of the places. This is a good area for cycling, very good air is coming, like that. So immediately what government will do, they will not allow public transport or any other transport during that period. For example, morning 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. they will mark this area is very good. They will take a survey. So 100, more than 100 people are liking to have it, want to go that area. So they will, after the survey, okay, 100 people wanted that, this is the particular area, they always use 6 to 8 a.m, 6 a.m to 8 a.m, and evening 4 p.m to 6 p.m. So those that particular time, none of the public transportation will not allow. They will not allow. Like that, everything they will fix it by using the map, by using the survey. People will vote for that, then they will use. So in the down, if you see that here, sorry. So if you using that, this is the map. So these are, they will make, these are all the places we can make a plantation. These are all the areas. So this is the area only we'll allow for transport, like that they will mark in the map. According to that, they will take the vote. If it is a more votes, more people are giving that, according to that they will decide. Some of the things I have, we will not use the map, but we will use the user data. According to that, I have seen Tiruvannamalai is one place. If you take Tiruvannamalai, people used to go for a full moon day, they'll go for a Girivalam. You all know that, right? So that particular days, more number of people are going to the Tiruvannamalai, the Girivalam. According that particular 2 days, the none of the transport will not go 2 kilometer radius. So people, it will allow the people to walk. These are all the things we are empathetical way we are doing without any map or without any platforms we are doing. But here everything they will do with the this one. I'll take you through this one later. The map, this particular website. So this is one of the best example for the civic issues or the civil the urban enhancement. This is the one, this kind of apps we can use, we can create and use in India. Something it is available, that also I'll tell. This is another one. Here some of the cities, the people, it is a cloud. Why we are mentioning cloud based means 24/7 we can use the platform within your username, your login, and anyone can use, anyone can like Google, Yahoo, how we are using, no, that is all cloud based platform. Cloud based means 24/7, 360 days it is available. It is no, it will not go into the offline mode at all. So this is the same thing. We also have some of the uh, apps like that, but just I am giving some of the best apps in the different world how people are using. So this particular app we can they will regularly they are using, where is the broken street light. So if it is a street light is broken, in 24 hours they have to fix it. And the road signs are missing. Sometimes the road signs, no, you have to go left, go right, the school is near, you have to go in within 10 kilometer speed or 20 kilometer speed. The mountain is coming. So all the road signs are not there, that also has to be fixed within 24 hours. So that's what this apps are helping. On the way, if you are finding something, you can open the app, you can click this particular area, this is not there. So if once you give this as a critical, they will resolve the ticket, resolve the issues within the particular time. That's what it. So because of that, what people will feel for that, they will feel that they are very close to connected with the that particular area, and then government. I am giving the some raising some concern, immediately they are coming and fixing. So it provides the full citizen relationship management and process management. Okay, once I raise that, they are taking it up, they are doing the process within 24 hours, within 48 hours. So each and everything is a different category. So 48 hours, something within 3 days, so it will be getting done. So mainly this particular app is available in the Paris. We have many. When I was searching for that, what are the apps, I found that many different apps are there available in the different countries, different cities. So another one of the things in India, because till now I have seen Paris one example, London some another example. In India also, urban data exchange, we have a one site, and issues reporting also, it is the site is available, but we are very it is not very popular, and then we are not much useful, but people are doing that. Even the politician can raise, even the voter can raise, even the particular citizen can raise. Uh, Otherwise, the NRIs who came from some US or some place, they are coming and staying here. They can also they can also open and then check. So here, this particular app is available right now. It is in Pune, Surat, Varanasi, to improve this one. First one, India Urban Data Exchange, IUDX app. It is, we can. The second one is available for everyone. I can open it and then I can show some example, some basic thing. So are you able to see my screen? Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is a open campaign I was telling, right?
Yes,
This is
ma'am.
one of the, yeah. This is one of the app. I can create my profile. I can go here. Once you create the profile, it will ask what kind of issue. I can select whatever the issue. It is a agriculture and food related, animal, wildlife. So different categories are there: defense, economy, education. So foreign affairs, and then this environment. If I go, I have to write what is the issue detail. This particular place, this is yeah, some problem. You can attach the photos and then you can post. So immediately it will take into the next level and then they will fix it. Whatever the already whomever is already raised the issues also, it is there. See, condition of the road is very bad. He does not work, and then so whatever way it is in the different languages also available, and it is some apps like that they have started, but very well, like how we are using the red bus, how we are using the IRCTC, we are not using it. Government also launched some couple of apps for us for the entering into that this one, but it is not taken it in the right way. So totally, how many issues you are raising, whether people are fixing that, all those things, it is it will come. It will ask which area. When I the issue is from which area it was asking. I have given the Bangalore. That's why it is showing all the Bangalore trending issues. This is this one open campaign. That when I created the user profile, I copied this link for you people. So now I really here I wanted to come to the point that how you people we are you people are all attending this session, and then why it is very important for us, why the community building is very important, how we have to inclusively engage this one, why this session has given for this forum, this faculty development program. So I'll tell that what is very important here. After that, I'll come to that. Really, what you people have to do after this. Okay. So enhancing civic engagement. So now normally it is very powerful. All the digital platforms are very powerful nowadays, and then it is empowering you to connect to the city very close. Okay. So so citizen participation is very how you can enhance this particular civic engagement, how we can enhance. We have to participate. Some of the community events, we as a faculty, all the people, all the educated people, we have to be participate. Citizen participation is very important. How the digital platforms are empower the citizens to participate in decision making. For example, the particular some area, if you some place you think, well, Vellore is the place. This is the particular 2-3 roads are calling us some colony. That colony, if something is not working, how we can raise the concern together by using the digital platform. If it is not available, why can't we can bring that one. So the citizen participation is very important to make the decision and to provide the feedback. That is very important. Second one is community building. The collaboration among the residents, collaboration among the community is very important. And the inclusive engagement. So we have to be very inclusive, means we have to include how to say that the particular engagement, you have to involve, and then you have to work. Not only you are all the people, you have to be connect together and collaboratively you have to work. So that's what citizen participation. So it is empowering the citizens to make the decisions and to provide the feedback. And community building, it will how the platforms, you have to feel the very collaboration among the residents that has to be created. Inclusive engagement, the importance of ensuring the digital platforms that are accessible to the people. All the people can easily accessible. It should not be a very complicated it should be user friendly. Only 2-3 lines people have to write. If they have to write 3 or 4 pages to fill like their if somebody is applying for the job, if it is a 5 pages, it will ask the first profile, then the education details, then the already working experiences. Then people will get bored of that. But these kind of a civic engagements, it should be a 2-3, only 2-3 parameters has to be filled, and then it will be easily to access. And then you can emphasize your significant of the problem that you have to include that. So that's why I told it should be user-friendly interface. Easily to it has to ask your name, which area, which phone number, what is the problem statement. Now, one thing is very nice way in Bangalore. It is working for my area is if something power cut for 1 hour, 2 hours, I can that is a WhatsApp. not a app, but in the WhatsApp I can give that particular number, this area, this is the RR number. RR number is the one where the electricity board number, and this is the problem. If I tell immediately, I will get the response. This people will come, this engineer will come, this he will check like that. Now recently I'm seeing that those things. So anything, if you are creating a digital platforms, it should be very very user friendly. Then only people, the amount of people will use a lot. So that's a user friendly interface is needed. Then mobile accessibility. So if you have to log in the laptop, then only you have to do that. People will not do that. So it should be in their hands. So anything, everything, for why people are using more in the Instagram, more in the Facebook, or more in that one, it is a very easy accessible. They can in the travel, they can see in that wherever they can go, they can carry the mobile. Now one person, one mobile is attached, not like a TV. TV is a one place, in the 4 or 5 people together we watch in one home, one TV will be there, but in mobile, one person, one mobile. So the all the platforms, if you are developing something in the future, for that you have to ensure that these are all accessible via the mobile devices. That's a wider reach, then only people will use more. And integration with the social media. If anything, any of the photos, if you wanted to upgrade, you can take it from the your social media. The integration, the plugin should be available. So integration with the social media, it is very, very important. And the feedback mechanisms. Once you are done anything, the feedback mechanisms should be there. So whenever we are developing any of the effective digital platforms, it should be, these are all the 4 features should be there. Very easy to use. People can access in the mobile, and it has to be integrated with the social media so that they can take it, or in the social media itself it has to pop up, this particular app is available, why not, you can click and then give the problem like that. It has to be integrated with the social media. And then feedback mechanism, providing the channels for citizens to receive the updates. Means once you raise the problem, after that what happened to the problem, I don't know. Yeah, I submitted that some issue, but I don't know when it will, when I'll get, when they will resolve. It should not be like that. Once you submit it, it has to, you have to get the reply that it will be addressed in 24 hours, it will be addressed in 2 days. Then at least you will feel like to use the app in the regular basis. Otherwise, once I am giving the data, I never get any response, so nobody will like. So it should be a feedback mechanism. So till now, we saw the digital platforms. How in the, if you are designing the digital platform, what are all the features should be there, that we have seen, and in that where the IoT is playing, the IoT is Internet of Things, or AI is playing the picture. Okay. So traffic monitoring, for example, you take the real time traffic data, it will be traffic monitoring. That's what I told, right? When it was particular road is majoritively, if it is going nowadays, Uber, Ola and all, if you see that once you book a Ola or Uber, you see that some particular roads you will avoid normally, because if it is a thick red, for sometimes in the Bangalore and all, we are using a lot. So after some period, after 5 p.m., we'll see that if I go to the route A or route B or route C, which way is less traffic. So the traffic monitoring gives that, to avoid that I am going and then stuck into the traffic more areas. And some of the some people are coming, or some politicians are coming, some of the celebrities are coming. The road is occupied. We'll come to know the congestion management through the this one. So most of the Google Maps helping that one, and then that is one of the major use of the Internet of Things. We are able to see in our hand. So traffic monitoring and the energy efficiency. So second one, the civil issues, smart grids and energy management. For example, traffic, we are telling the street lights. So mostly we can put it in the energy efficient mode. After morning by 6 o'clock, automatically it will off. It will off, and then evening after 6 o'clock it will on. Those kind of a sensors, once they see the sunlight or the timing control, we can make it. It's a lot of sensors. Nowadays, most of the houses also people are using, right? When they are entering, only all the conference halls in the office, people will do the conference halls. After that, they'll come out. The lights will be completely on. So if nobody is there, automatically it will switch on, and then once you are entering, it is on. So these are all the energy efficiently uh, techniques by using the smart grids and energy management systems. See, environment data, the air quality, noise pollution, all those things. This particular area, it's a more the quality is so bad. So the some of the even the patients may not go, asthma patients or some, they may not go to that area. It is completely restricted. If you are having asthma or something, it will be restricted. Like that, we will see the boards nowadays many places, the sensors for monitoring the air quality, the noise pollution, so that how we can reduce the noise pollution, they will check. Most of the testing places in HAL, NAL and all that, the flights and all, when they are checking, the noise pollution is more. So once they get the 6 months of data, for now the noise pollution suppressing lot of things they are keeping, some transformers or something which will suppress the noise pollution, so that it will not affect the buildings of the next company or the next mm, any general public. So that is now taken care. And the monitoring and tracking, this is the same. The now drones and cameras, real time protection, all those things are coming into the picture. So whenever we design, why this is IoT is very important when you are designing the digital platforms. So we have to consider that these are all the things we have to embed, we have to insert that, and then we have to design for that. So the data is very important, monitoring is very important, energy saving is also very important, and that we have to think, and then we have to make any kind of a digital platforms for this two things, whatever the urban designing or whatever, we have to think of these two. So a lot of case studies happened in various, which is very very good on why it is important. So in for lot of things are there. I am giving a different geography area, one or two examples. The Barcelona is the one place. So in Barcelona smart city citizen program, when you check, so what are all the environmental monitoring that program does, whatever I say, it is happening over there. So whether the traffic thing, and then that this particular program, if you have to go through, this is one of the best case study which is solving the most of the urban issues. And then the civic enhancement, this is helping, this particular program is helping. The same thing in Singapore also, crowdsourced approach is helping. It is because of that. Here, what they will do is they will send the survey, but the survey is very quick, not like a very elaborate survey. So that public transform improvement through the feedback apps. Once you give that this particular thing is not good, don't allow any bicycle. So bicycle, they will have a separate track. These are all come because of the feedback mechanisms. So when they are going all bigger national highway, the roads, the cycles are biking. If they will call biking as a two wheelers. If it is going, it is creating a lot of accidents. So why not they have a separate track? So most of the places, by hearing the feedback, they have created a separate track for that. And in India also, recently I have seen that a lot of the Kavalan app is there available. So if you open the Kavalan app, it is telling a lot of issues categorized, whether it is a sexual harassment, or it is a some city transport issues, or if it is any other issues. Once you have given a very basic data and your mobile number, immediately the Kavalan app, they are acting on behalf of that. So every now already it is available. The ask from you is we have to start using that. This kind of awareness we have to bring to all the younger students in our college students. And then when you are making any research or any kind of board, a lot of people are in the board of studies. I know that, right? So when you are creating that, this kind of subjects also you have to increase in, you have to add, so that not only the programming, not only the IoT subject, not only the AI. So we have to include the digital platforms, how we are using, how we can develop. These are all the things I told as an example, how to develop these kind of apps. So this kind of apps can be developed by a lot of full stack development people. So um, you have to include these kind of subjects now: waste management, environment studies, and smart citizen program, crowdsource approach, and a lot of ngos. All those things has to come into the app format, so that number of people, the usage will be more. That also should be mobile accessible. That's why you are attending this session mainly for the, because government is giving now more and more funding on the these kind of activities to be done. Because if you see that any road, whenever now I am seeing in Bangalore, that one road if I go, if any end of the road, lot of plastic covers or plastic this will be there. So how to recycle all those things can be come into the form of digital format, so that people can accessible, or we can connect to the recycle management. We hear a lot of plastics are there, why not you can come and take it and then do the recycling. That has to come, so that this can be avoided soon. So yeah, by anyway, I'm coming into that last 10-15 minutes of my session. So in India already they have started smart cities mission. So how we can, because of the smart cities mission, they can develop 100 smart cities across the country. So recently I have heard one of Madurai also, they are planning to make a smart city. Smart city means you will get all these kind of lot of developed place, good metro. Uh, now Coimbatore, I'm seeing their metro work. They are starting in Bangalore. It was a dream for us. Now we got lot of 4 lanes metro, and then it avoids lot of traffic. So this already and the even the train, Vande Bharat train, these are all come under the smart cities mission. So it's coming up under Digital India. So more and more promoting the digital literacy, infrastructure, and services. I I I do remember that some before the COVID period, people were telling that everything we are making it in a UPI format. How the street vendor vegetable people will sell the vegetable by using the digital this one. So that also we made it right. Now in India is the one of the best number one in UPI transactions. We are the one, we started, you first we invented, and then it is successfully running. Even now today, tender coconut, while coming from office, I stopped in the tender coconut shop. 50 rupees I drank one tender coconut by using, immediately using the app. So even each and every every street now people started using the digital transactions. So so the infrastructure is such a way that everybody is in connected with the internet, right? So very good. Um, it simplifies most of the jobs. No need to search for the change. So Digital India is also one of the initiative under the civic enhancement. So these are all the civic enhancement. Smart cities mission, lot of transport, metro, these are all coming. Digital India more and more promoting the digital people are using, so that they are into the uh, data, into control. So startup ecosystem. So a lot of people are innovative solutions for the urban challenges. One is the waste management I was telling, and then eco-friendly, go green India. This kind of a startup ecosystem is coming up lot and lot. So when you go through the Googling, you will find many people have done the startup, and they are funding for that. That's what you people have to attach in that particular group, and then you have to get the funding and then do the projects. So small projects and the paper work, research work. So anything in this side, ecosystem side, it is very very important now. Go forward. This is the one is needed for India. This is the one needed for the world. So startup ecosystem is one of the thing, and public and private partnerships, that is also very important. All the lot of government, for example, earlier days and all, now also when launching to the satellite is some 3-4 years of the project work. Now they are small portions, they are connecting with the private sector, so that it speed up. So wherever we can need the speed up. Now yeah, another thing I wanted to tell. So nowadays, if we go to airports and all, it's like a bus stand. A lot of people are using the air because to reduce the time, and then Indian economy also grown up very well. So people wanted to travel from Bangalore to Delhi, means it's a few hours we can go. Earlier days we used to train by 2 days at travel. Say So lot of flights. Sorry.
இதுல chat
So
box
lot of
எதுக்கு? அதுல தான் feedback அனுப்புவானுங்க.
okay, sorry, somebody is in unmute. They have to unmute. Okay. So lot of private and government and then private partnerships are coming to implement the sooner the project, sooner the work, and the citizen engagement. Lot of public awareness has to come for the. These are all the lot of possibilities in India. Any one of the things I want you people to include in that are that when you are doing a paper, when you are doing a research, when we are making a subjects to the board of studies, some of the subjects you can include. These are all the activities, so that our students, the younger generation, will get more and more towards this direction. They will work on that. So some of the case studies I told, right, Kavalan office, there it is there. So it is a very it is directly we have connected to the police. So wherever something is happening, or school, this is the main thing. Schools and colleges are the mainly they are the beneficiaries of this app, that Kavalan app. Whatever is happening, they can immediately, they can take the photo, they can upload immediately. You will get the whomever is the nearest police station, they will come and then they will help you. Even recently the Kumbh Mela is going on in the Prayagraj. So how we are monitoring that crowd? It is a 44 crores of people are traveling there, and then they are going into that this one. So because of some of the apps they have developed in through the app, 155 cc cameras were monitored in the various places, so that we can avoid as much as possible. One is that anti-terrorist squad is that can be avoided, and how the crowd management, where the volunteers has to be deployed more. Some of the areas the volunteers has to be deployed more. Through this we can come to know. So these are all the civic enhancement which we are doing in the India, one of the couple of case studies. So to do the project, what is needed for you? So you need a technology awareness. So all the projects related to that, we have to know that we have a anyway internet, everyone are having. You little bit you know about data analytics platforms and cloud computing. So when you are making a project, you have to have the combination of people. If you are a domain expert, you have to keep one technologist, one data analyst person, one cloud computing person. So this is very important. And so what are all the projects we can do that? Infrastructure smart, now we can do the smart classrooms and the collaborative learning spaces, so that, for example, some of the subjects, so many colleges I am seeing nowadays, they each subject has a 5 units, right? 4 units are taken by the staff members. The fifth unit, whichever is very close to the application, they are calling some of the industry experts to come and then give the session. So that way collaborative learning spaces will come. For example, if I am very good in cyber security, so one of the unit, they will give a one industry experts to come and take, so that the student will get more and more knowledge about that. So for you, the infrastructure is very important to create this kind of projects. And innovation, where the really the problem, real time problem. So you have to out of box, you have to think, okay, now the Kavalan app is available, so what kind of things we can create? So we have to think something differently. Okay, we can bring this kind of app so that people will use. So like that, at least whomever is attending today, at least everybody can think of one app. Finally, in the crowd, in our group itself, 5 or 6 apps will become a very super hit in soon. So innovation is the very, you have to, lot of real time problems, you have to take the statements. In that, 1 or 2 statements you can take, and then you have to work on that. So when these particular topics, if you wanted to take a project, these are all the key things you have to understand. One is the technology is very much important, so you have to connect with the technology. The infrastructure are also very important, because you have to get the domain experts, you have to get that some different experts or lab facility in the different location, so that can be possible. And another one is the innovation mindset. You have to have the innovation mindset, so that we can by using the technology and infrastructure, you can solve some of the problems. So I was very fast, and then I have done. So again, I'm summarizing that digital platforms are very, people are, no need to explain me again. So it is a very easiest to you people to pick it up. The very important for this faculty group is you have to go into that urban issues or the civic enhancement, the related topics. That's why I'm telling you, related topics are waste management, how we can waste management, recycle management, and some of the issues, how we can report in common place, how the government can act on that. And people are writing nowadays. We are seeing, right, which college to select. They are getting the NIRF ranking like that, and all some uh, um, they have some kind of a sites like that where we can now people are coming, and then this particular place, if I live, whether I'll get a water, whether I'll get a like that, some data is getting collected. So you have to think in that perspective, where whenever you are creating a digital platform, that has to be associated with the data collection. So how I can provide the enough data to the people so that they can come and fix the issue or come and help the particular environment to make it a big. So this is the key. Technology is the key, infrastructure is the key, innovation is the key. So I want you all the staff members, all the people whomever you have enough number of years of experience. So you have nominated by the different colleges, different cities. So think going forward, these are all the very popular field going forward. Digital platforms, using the digital platforms, how we can address the civic issues. So come with the innovative problem statements and then work on that with some technologist. So really you can rock the world. And then in your subjects, if you are a BOS members, Board of Studies members, please include any one of the topic or the digital platforms for this one. So it will be very useful. By this, I'm giving a little pause here and stop here. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. If you need any support for the making the digital platforms, please let me also know. I can help you. So please connect with me in the LinkedIn. If any kind of papers or suggestions, we will provide.
Thank you,
Because
ma'am.
it's a little late. That's why I also wanted to complete, because the 8 to 9:30 is everyone are very tired. So I have finished little shorter way, and then I wanted to give a little crisp about the concise and crisp about what I wanted to say. Hope you are little got to know the details of what is important.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your presentation and detailedly explained about digital platforms and futures and importance about that, ma'am. Participants, if we have any queries, we can discuss with ma'am.
It's a very simple topic. I think people may full they will understand, but only thing is, I want you people to add this particular subject, this innovative solutions for smart cities. She has given us a heading, but digital platforms to make this particular apps and all that has to be added in their topic, some of the subjects, so that all the students will be in work on that.
Yes, ma'am.
Lot of problems as a country, right? That is
Yes,
the
ma'am.
future. Going forward, that is the future.
Yes, okay. Surely we'll talk about this in BOS meeting also, ma'am. And you clearly explained all the details with live examples, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, water management is one of the subject in the civic enhancement. Water management, Go Green initiatives. And now a lot of NGOs are doing that 100 plants or 50 plants or 1,000 plants. This one keeping and all. So as much as possible, these kind of things has to be as part of a subject. Then only student will get in their DNA.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your presentation, ma'am. And dear participants, if you have any queries, we can discuss with ma'am now.
I'll pass on this group. You can pass on the LinkedIn ID so that it will be helpful if they are interested in this kind of things. Any kind of this one, they can make use of my. They can ping me and then they can get it connect with me.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, I'm sure, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you,
Thank
Lata
you.
ma'am, for giving this opportunity, and thank you, Dhanlakshmi, for the nice introduction and comparing well. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Dear participants, soon I will post feedback of second session. Kindly fill that. Ma'am, thank you so much, Jyoti ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you. All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Udaya. Thank you, everyone.
Participants, I shared the Google form of second session feedback. Please fill that.